Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
You can use the buttons that appear within the Comments button group on the Review tab within the ribbon to manage comments in worksheet cells and also review changes to a shared workbook. You can also manipulate ink annotations from users' tablet PCs using the buttons in this group during the review process. You can add a comment to a cell for other people who use that workbook to read. For example, you could include a cell comment to a formula cell that explains its function, or you could add a cell comment that gives tips on what data should be entered into a cell. Often you use comments when making changes to a shared workbook so that others can be informed as to what you changed and why you changed it. Cell comments are little text boxes associated with particular cells. When someone moves their mouse pointer over a cell that contains a comment, the comment text box will appear, revealing the comment for that cell. Cells with commentary attached to them display as normal within the workbook, but contain a small red triangle in the upper right corner of the cell to indicate that they have a comment associated with them. When you make a change to a shared workbook and then highlight the changes, you will see the changes also listed as cell comments, but using a different indicator color. You can easily insert a new comment into a cell by simply clicking on the cell into which you want to place the comment, and then clicking the New Comment button that appears in the Comments button group on the Review tab in the ribbon. Note that you could also right-click on a cell and then choose the Insert Comment command from the pop-up menu that appears to insert a new comment as well. The comment will appear as a text box attached to the cell. It will display the default username associated with the Office installation inside the comment. You simply type your comment into the text box. When you have finished typing your cell comment, click back into the worksheet cells to set the comment. After that, you will see the comment appear in your worksheet when you simply hold your mouse pointer over the cell that contains the comment. If you want to edit cell comments at a later point, you start by selecting the cell with the comment that you want to edit. Next, click either the Edit Comment that appears in the Comments button group on the Review tab in the ribbon, or you can right-click the comment cell and then select the Edit Comment command from the pop-up menu. This will make the comment appear in its editing mode, where you can change the comment as you wish. Once again, when you're finished editing the comment, just click back into the worksheet cells to set the comment. To delete a comment from a cell, select the cell with the comment that you want to delete. Next, click the Delete button that appears in the Comments button group on the Review tab in the ribbon, or right-click the cell with the comment that you want to delete, and then select the Delete Comment command from the pop-up menu that appears. Comments can be easily viewed by moving the mouse pointer over the cell with the comment that you wish to display. The comment will pop up so that you can read it. However, if you have many comments in a workbook, you may want to start at a certain comment and then read through all of the comments available. You can do this by clicking either the Previous or the Next buttons that appear in the Comments button group on the Review tab in the ribbon to move from comment to comment in the workbook until you reach the end of the workbook. Once you have reached the end of the comments in a workbook, it will ask you if you want to start reviewing from the beginning of the workbook. Just click the OK button to continue reviewing the comments from the beginning of the workbook, or click the Cancel button to stop reviewing the comments. Then just click into a non-commented cell in the worksheet to hide the display of the comments again. You can also change the display of a comment so that when you roll your mouse pointer off the cell that contains the comment will still be visible. To do this, click on the cell that has the comment that you want to constantly display, and then click the Show Hide Comment button that appears in the Comments button group on the Review tab in the ribbon. You can also click this button to hide the comment once again. Likewise, you can also toggle the display of all of the comments in your workbook between constantly being shown and only showing when selected. To do this, just click anywhere into the worksheet and then click the Show All Comments button that appears in the Comments button group on the Review tab in the ribbon to constantly display all of the workbook's comments. If the comments overlap each other, you can move to the hidden comment by clicking and dragging the comment by its border and repositioning them until they can all be viewed. Now, to hide the comments again once you've shown them, just click the Show All Comments button again to hide the constant display of comments in the workbook. You can print the comments in a worksheet in one of two ways. You can either print them off on a separate sheet that lists all of the comments in a workbook, or you can print them as they're displayed on screen. If you choose the latter option, then you must set the comments that you want to print in the worksheet to constantly show. Then you can open the Page Setup dialog box by clicking the Page Setup dialog box button that appears in the lower right corner of the Page Setup button group on the Page Layout tab in the ribbon. Within the Page Setup dialog box, click the Sheet tab. Then use the Comments drop-down to select how to print cell comments. You can choose None, which will not print comments. You can print them at the end of the sheet, which prints them at the end of the sheet on a separate piece of paper. Or you can choose to print them as displayed on sheet, which prints them as they are displayed on the sheet. Click the OK button to set your printing preference for the comments, and then print the sheet to view the comments in the printout using the method that you specified.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.